That's the wall I'm looking for. Yep. Alright. Well, in the last month or so of videos, I've been working this area and a bunch of sites, several sites, but mostly two of them. And one of them is inside this big square. It's a big 200-acre piece, and I've walked all the way to the top. I've never actually been up here. And the other one, I think it's where we left off in the last video. It's been raining forever, so I can't remember what I did the last time I was out. Anyways, is up on that side, that peak over there. Being that I've never been this far up, and I've never found a site in that square, which we also filmed a few weeks back, I'll have to make my way to the top, split the difference, detect, and explore. If we hear anything up here, it would be absolutely amazing. From where the house was, cellar hole is now, is really far off. Inside the same square. But just initially walking around, I can tell you the land is a lot more forgiving up here than it is down the bottom side. I figure I'll just keep zigging and zagging back and forth, making my way closer to where we know people were doing things. Well, there's the first bit of nail iron. I can't tell if these are discarded rocks or some kind of natural deposit. As I make my way to the living space, it definitely is getting worse. Just up against that back wall was a natural relief in the land. Well, finally a diggable signal. It took walking for an hour and 15 minutes all the way up here to the cellar hole. So, aside from a couple nails, nothing. Doesn't surprise me with how bad it is outside of the living space. This could still be a chirpy nail. Pottery. This is the place where the pottery is hot. Actually, several of the locations up here, the pottery is hot. Makes me think that we're all getting it from the same place and it's mineralized. Oh, beautiful. Although the pottery was throwing us off, there was in fact a cufflink in there. Wow, that was rough. Roots and rocks. Oh, good, we found something, and I did what I wanted to do, which was to see the tail end of this place. Now, I guess we'll loop the cellar, making our way out. Yeah, whole bunch of these little things. Ringing up kind of snappy. Oh, wood. Yeah, shop vac. Wow. Oh, beautiful. And that was a lot of work. See that? God, that was in there. It's about half of a mouth harp. And yeah, these things have been around for hundreds of years. Wow, I'm glad I kept going. That was not only really deep, but it was just buried in all these roots. Obviously you can see there's plenty of trees, and what I'm trying to do is get into this stuff. Nice. Oh yes. Wow, that was a low number too. And a little bit crispy. But it is a beautiful and intact button. And I haven't even moved very far. Just working my way around the edge here to the back of the chimney stack, and we're right on it. A beautiful nail. Well, that sounded good. But just sitting right here on the edge in the rocks. Pretty sure that was it. Yep. Definitely a tough site with the good nails. Reset, reswing. hard to tell with that signal. So we started at the top, made it to the middle, worked the cellar hole. Now I'm going to start working my way down to the bottom. This little section over here has not really walls, but discarded rocks. It's like the only section I've seen that in. Apparently it's out. Oh, beautiful. Wow. That was a whisper of a signal. Good thing we went for it. Look at that beautiful thimble. Completely intact. That is great. And as you can see, it's not flat by any means, but there are shoved rocks off the edges. That's why we're going to work ourselves in this direction. Well, I definitely think that is it. As I work my way down the hill, this is what's left of the wagon trail. Swinging it, nothing. But you can see, as soon as you get over here, it just keeps dropping. Lots of rocks. But that was decent up there. For a site that's been worked quite a few times, I'm glad to have found what we have found. And I got to see a bit more of the land. And that's what I'm going to do after I stop recording. Make my way all the way to the bottom and go home. Thanks for watching, everybody. I'll see you next time.